Recording season 3 of Rock on the Rocks. Action. Cue the music. What's up, rock stars? Welcome back to another episode of Rock on the Rocks. On today's episode, I am joined by Jordan, who is the founder, creator of Bites on Barrow.
What's going on? Nice to meet you.
You as well. Thanks so much for joining me on this episode.
So happy that you're here. I was going to say to be here, but you're at my place.
I am at your place, yes. We traveled again, obviously. Not my usual studio. We're actually in a very much nicer one. So I'm very excited to do this episode with you. Jordan will be making a 3-course meal for us to try his amazing cooking. So I'm very excited. We won't tease the meal just yet.
Okay, we'll wait.
We're going to start off with our drinks, and we're just going to get right into it.
All right, let's do it.
Awesome. Okay, so up first on our Scrump or Jump menu, we will be making a Negroni. Now, Jordan, when we were talking about the drink, you said you like Negronis, you've been getting into gin lately, so I figured we can make it on the show.
Perfect, let's do it.
Awesome. Now, I've actually never had one of these at all. So I'm very intrigued as to how this is going to go. And I've heard this drink is very particular for some people. Since we are making this for 2, we're going in with 2 ounces of gin, which is a lot.
So the thing about Negroni is it's all alcohol.
Yeah.
There's nothing that gets mixed in.
Yeah, I feel like you have to kind of be like a veteran. So you need to you have really good taste if you're drinking these on the reg.
So I'm
you
the
got
type
to
of
know
drinker,
your alcohol.
I want straight alcohol. So I want martini, I want whiskey. I don't like the fix-ins. So that's how I like Negroni.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
That's totally fair. It's a simple drink.
Simple drink.
Doesn't involve a lot.
But for me, I think a Negroni is the most complicated drink I'd order because it's a little syrupy, as you'll tell in a minute.
Oh yeah, for sure. We're going in with 2 ounces of Campari. Do you like yours a specific way when you go to restaurants, or is it just kind of like whatever they
I'm
do?
easy.
You're easy. Love.
Yeah. The only thing I don't like about a drink is when there's something on the rim.
Okay, so you hate a margarita?
Hate that.
Got it.
Especially when it's on the side of the glass, too.
Yeah, no, because how are you going to drink it?
It's awful. It's going to get all over my hands.
Fair, so fair. Okay, now we're doing 2 ounces of sweet vermouth. Ew. Is this not scaring you?
No, not at all. I mean, it's a little glub, but aside from that, I'm in for it.
Now, all we do is stir this up, and then we strain it. They say 30 seconds to stir this for, but...
Who's they?
Other bartenders?
Cocktails.com?
Yeah, pretty much,
perfect.
yeah. The internet, wherever you find other recipes. Let's see. Okay, and now we just strain and enjoy. Are you nervous? I'm nervous.
No.
Wow, okay,
Looks good.
That actually is not that bad.
Yeah, it looks pretty good.
I'm quite impressed by that.
Now here's a test if you did an even pour. Close enough.
It's close.
It's close enough.
We'll take it. That's not that bad.
It looks pretty good.
It does look pretty good. Okay. Wow, I'm very pleased with myself. That was pretty good. Now the hard part. So we do have to peel this. And I've actually never really peeled a fruit before, so this should be interesting. And I know that when you actually make the Negroni, the peel is kind of the important part about it.
It's definitely part of more than just the aesthetic.
Yeah. So hopefully I do a good job right now.
I think you'll do great.
Unless, do you know how to do this?
I know how to do it, but this is your segment.
No.
I'm doing the cooking. I'm going to stay in my lane.
Right.
Yeah.
So, okay.
I would start from the top, and I would do one sequential peel down. I don't know if sequential is the right word.
Yeah, it works.
But yeah.
From here down?
Yeah.
Okay. No.
Well, now you get the hang of it. So I would hold it more firm, so I'll show you.
Yeah, so why don't you
you're going to do it. But I would make sure you're holding it both sides.
Okay.
And I would peel down like this.
Okay.
So you don't move the orange, move the peeler.
Got it. Okay.
And the peel is going to fall, so maybe you peel it over.
Oh, you know what? That's actually not that bad. Hi. That's pretty good.
There you go.
That is pretty good. Okay, so we just twist this in, right?
Let's see if you can do it again.
Yeah, this is the hard part. We'll make sure I get that aroma in there as I do it. Okay.
Perfect.
That
Perfect.
I actually wish this got the back half of it because it was a beautiful fall. I'm not going to lie. It was a paid actor.
All right, I'm going to sit back and enjoy my drink.
I hope it's a scrump for you.
So what is a scrump and what is a dump?
Oh, right, yeah. So
yeah, you didn't even tell me anything about this.
Since you're new to the show, Scrump or Dump is the taste testing segment. So it's Scrump isn't scrumptious and Dump isn't ew.
Scrump is scrumptious. Well, I figured Dump was bad.
Yeah. But yeah, that's the taste testing segment.
I have a friend that I call Dump.
Oh,
but
perfect.
It's a good thing.
Got it.
Yeah.
Got it. Yeah, no, this is just...
So I hope she watches this.
Yeah.
Dumpy, you know who you are.
She can come on.
Yeah.
If she
should come on.
Yeah, why not? Everyone is welcome. Okay, so that's our drink, and now let's try it. Cheers.
Okay, cheers.
Scrump or Dump.
I'm going to say Scrump.
Okay, I really appreciate that.
What's your view?
I actually think that the orange in here helps a lot.
Okay.
I was going to really give this a dump because I knew I was not going to like Campari.
Campari isn't my thing.
But I think I did a good enough job with this orange peel that
I think it's great. Cheers again. So I normally like a white Negroni. I don't know exactly what makes it white.
Oh, okay.
And I wasn't going to be that particular.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I appreciate it. But wow, this is a scrump. I'm quite impressed with myself.
No, it's great. Wow. I'll be done with this in like 2 minutes, so you might have to make another.
We can. We can totally make more as we go. Don't even worry. Okay, so Jordan, let's dive in. Tell me what inspired you to create Bites on Barrow.
Okay, so like most, I was going out to dinner a lot when I first moved to New York. I remember a friend and I, we'd go out to like 10 p.m. reservations on a Tuesday just to try to get into a restaurant. Yeah. We always thought it was worth it. It was never worth it. But anyway.
That's always how it goes. Always how it goes.
I want to be asleep by 9:30. I'm that type. But anyway, we, like most people, when COVID happened, I went back to Westchester, where I'm from, and I was living with my parents, and night one, I wanted to cook dinner.
Right.
My parents kind of gave me the reins, and I remember I made a tuna tartare and chicken thighs, and I really went on New York Times and figured out how I wanted to make everything.
Yeah.
Great experience, night one, and then following that, I made dinner every single night. And it was kind of the routine. I made dinner, that was my chore of the house, and everybody else cleaned up. It was great. I didn't have to clean.
That is always the best.
Yeah, it worked out well for me.
Yeah.
And it really inspired me to start cooking. So I remember my family and I would order crazy groceries. We ordered a Peking duck kit online, and we made Peking duck. It was just really fun for me.
Yeah.
And then the pandemic ended, and I started moving back to the city. And I remember right before that, I borrowed a family friend's pasta maker and taught myself how to make pasta. I'd watch videos on TikTok, and I loved it. I had so much fun with it. I brought it into the city. My friends would come over, and I'd make pasta. We'd go away for the weekend. I'd bring the pasta kit.
Awesome.
It was just it was part of my bit. I needed it. And fast forward a few years later, I kind of just checked something off my bucket list, and I did a culinary program in Italy that was focused around pasta, and that's really where Bites on Barrow came from.
Oh my God, that's awesome. So you had no cooking experience prior to this?
No, I mean...
you were just out on a whim, wanting to start cooking.
Yeah, I just want to start cooking. And 2 years ago, I did this program, and this has really been the product of that love.
Because you started cooking, that led you to taking this program? Pretty much? And you were just might as well start amplifying this for myself.
Yeah, so I had a friend who was doing a culinary program in Italy. And I remember she was trying to encourage me to do something similar.
So you found the program through her?
So I wanted to do her program, and I couldn't get into her program.
Got it.
And then I said, screw it, I'll find something of my own. And I was looking at different programs, and I had this Eat, Pray, Love vibe going on.
Obviously.
I wanted to go explore Europe, even though I've been to Europe. I was just acting like I wanted to do something totally new out of my comfort zone.
Yeah.
And I found a 2-week-long program that was intensive of pasta, and the whole thing was centered around pasta. I think it was called The Art of Pasta. And
okay, cool.
I loved it. So I started.
And that was the only thing you guys cooked was pasta?
The only thing. But I can do everything now. It's crazy. We would start at 8 a.m., end at 6 p.m. We had one 30-minute lunch break at 1:30, and then one 15-minute break at 2:45. I remember this like clockwork. Oh. And the breaks were really weird times.
Was this every day?
Every day.
Holy shit.
And I remember before I went on the program, my mom was like, everyone on the program is going to be widows, divorcees, it's going to be middle-aged women.
Was it?
I remember being like, oh, I'll love that.
Yeah.
And it actually wasn't. It was chefs from all around the world.
Oh, that's cool.
who wanted to perfect their craft or learn how to make pasta and bring it back to their home restaurants.
Oh.
It was really cool. Then there were novice people like me who didn't know what they were doing.
Yeah.
And just had fun with it.
Yeah.
And yeah, I loved it. I loved everything about it.
That's so cool.
And yeah, it was all pasta all the time.
Oh my God. Were your instructors like, were they all from Italy? Like, was it like true, like classic?
It was two instructors. One spoke no English and then
just
one
Italian?
spoke English. Yeah.
Shut up.
I
Did
took
you have
Italian
to
in
learn?
high school.
Okay.
But I have restaurant Italian. Like I can order on a menu, but I couldn't do anything else.
All right, not bad, not bad.
Like if you were to tell me to fry something, I don't know what that means.
Okay, so you're like pretty. You just know.
I can read a menu.
Yeah. All right, that's not that bad.
Yeah. Which is what else do you need?
That is true. I unfortunately I come from in a like full blown Italian family, and I don't know a lick.
Well, you said
Italian.
you have 3 kitchens in your household. That's how Italian you are.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, my dad's a chef.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's probably a better chef than I am.
Yeah. Maybe.
That remains to be seen.
Yeah.
Right.
We'll see. He could probably make everything like you are going to be making, but
we'll see.
we don't know how good. Like
we don't know how good.
We don't know how good. He's actually never made all of the dishes that you will be making me.
Okay.
So he's not like a baker either, technically.
I'm not a baker. I'm trying to become a baker.
Okay.
So with cooking, the cool thing about the program was that it was technique based, not recipe based. So the first few days, we learned how to make every type of pasta and different flour ratios to eggs and water.
Okay.
And once we nailed that down, the instructors would basically show us what they would make, show us the ingredients they used, and then they would critique us how we made it. So
after
not enough salt, too much salt,
Oh my God.
too much nutmeg, etc.
Yeah.
And it was amazing because I got to try different pasta shapes, which was actually the easy part, and then different sauces and different flavors. And it made me learn what goes well.
So when you first started, were you like very nervous, like your first class? Like what was that experience like for you?
I actually think I went into the first class thinking I was the man.
Perfect.
And
yeah.
I just thought it was so cool. You know, I was doing this program.
Yeah.
I'm unique.
I'm different. I'm
going to be like, I've made pasta before.
And this is also post-COVID.
Post-COVID.
So now you're having like your abroad fantasy.
I'm having my abroad fantasy, my Eat, Pray, Love fantasy. I have an apartment in Florence that I'm taking the bus 40 minutes every day. I love the bus. I take the bus everywhere.
I mean,
like I'm a bus guy in New York.
Yeah, no,
my
the
friends
subway's
make fun of me
disgusting.
for it.
No. The bus is superior here.
No, there's nothing wrong with the subway. I just love the bus.
No.
Love
The bus is superior here.
The bus is superior.
Yeah.
Anyway, you hear that, Justin Chapman? The bus is superior.
It fully is.
Yeah.
I will take it to work. Like when I'm here, I'll take it to work.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wow.
I take it to work every day.
Was on the bus.
I love the bus.
You all are.
Anyway, so I took the bus about 40 minutes outside. I'm having my Eat, Pray, Love vibe. I thought it was really cool what I was doing, and I was impressed that I was doing something on my own. I never traveled before. I studied abroad in college.
Oh, okay.
But I never would do anything alone. Like I would travel with friends, so it was really nice to just be alone in Europe for 2 weeks.
Did you study abroad in Italy prior to this?
I studied abroad in Prague.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Okay, so day 1 of the program, I thought my pasta was going to be amazing. Like I thought I was going to do the dough perfectly. I've done this a bunch of times before. I got roasted.
Yeah, they ripped you to shreds.
They ripped me to shreds. And
sounds about how it goes.
Yeah, it was intense. And I really didn't like cleaning. I really don't love to clean. Now I like to clean, but back then, I just couldn't clean.
Yeah. Well, you had the system of everyone cleaning for you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Mom and dad and my brother cleaned for me. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
cleaning your own pots
a huge
and pans.
part of this was cleaning.
Yeah.
So
your station.
You had to clean. Your station had to be clean. I had to wear a uniform. There was no phones in the kitchen. No outside clothes. Everything was just like pure kitchen uniform.
So would you go in outside clothes? Have a locker?
So you showed up.
changed?
You had a locker. You could wear your t-shirt and
Okay.
Pants if they were covered by your uniform.
Got
so
it.
there couldn't
Got
be
it.
anything that was exposed to outside
Okay.
to simulate how a kitchen should be.
Yeah.
I don't really believe that kitchens are that clean, but
Fair. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. So it's kind of giving the bear a little bit.
giving the bear, yeah.
Yeah. That's awesome. Have you watched the show?
I have. I haven't finished it.
Oh my God, it's so good.
I know.
I haven't finished it either, but
There are a few shows I haven't finished that I need to finish.
Yeah, The Bear's amazing. This is giving The Bear to me. Like you talking about like the clean stations and everything and all that stuff. Like it's very much.
Maybe I'll finish it.
Yeah, what happens in The Bear.
Okay.
So
Noted.
I'm like, wow, this is insane. But I also love it just because I love Jeremy. He's a really great guy.
Personally?
Yeah, I've met him at the Emmys.
Okay.
Nice guy.
Cool.
I got to work with him like closely. Like he's really cool.
Nice.
But like that show's great. So you telling me that you go in like a uniform and like everything like X, Y, and Z. When you continue to watch the show, it emulates that.
Okay, I'll text you. I'll let you know.
Yeah, let me know your thoughts.
I'll send feedback.
Yeah, please do. Because this is like very much similar.
It's weird. I actually don't watch any cooking shows.
Oh, you're not a Great British Baking guy?
I've seen a few episodes of it. I need
that.
to watch that. I just have never watched any of them. I've never watched Chopped or any of it. I've seen Cutthroat Kitchen, which they just toy with you while you cook, which is why I like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair. Or what's the other one that's on Bravo? Top Chef?
Yeah, I haven't seen that.
I've never watched.
Yeah.
But I don't watch like anything on Bravo. So you made a bunch of pasta in this program, but what was your favorite dish, I guess, of pasta and also in general that you have created in the program and then post-program?
Yeah. So the program was all pasta. It wasn't cooking anything else. But I feel like when I came out of it, I spent a lot of time in the kitchen. So I love a short rib. Anything focused around short ribs, I love a braised short rib. I've done short rib tostadas. I've done short rib stuffed pasta. I say right now I love an agnolotti with short rib. Have you been to Cafe Chelsea?
No.
Okay, so it's a restaurant in a hotel in Chelsea.
Okay.
And they make a ravioli where it is 20 pieces of ravioli all stuck together. So it's a whole sheet of ravioli. They don't cut it.
Oh.
And it's filled with cheese. So I did my own twist on it.
Okay.
And I filled it with short rib. And I really love that.
Very cool.
Yeah.
That actually sounds
That was a
amazing.
Bites original.
Yeah.
But I guess not original because I kind of copied. But
no, it's okay. You did you took your own spin on it.
Yeah. No one's ever had an original thought.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's fine. We all plagiarize. The drink we're making soon is based off of one from Dante's. So,
okay. I can't wait.
Yeah.
Yeah. When are we having that?
The second course of the meal.
Okay. I forgot.
Yeah. Second course.
The meal we're not advertising yet.
Yeah, I mean, we could say it now.
No, we can wait.
Okay. But yeah, so everyone copies. It's
Totally.
fine. As long as you put your own spin on it, you make it yours.
I feel like with cooking, what I realized is everybody gets inspiration.
Yeah.
And nobody really looks at it as stealing. Like I follow a lot of food people on Instagram and TikTok, and it's so crazy how everybody gives credit and there's so much inspiration around it.
Yeah.
I really feel like I go to a restaurant or I see a video and I try to recreate the dish and I always try to put my own spin on it.
Yeah, that's very cool. I know cooking in that aspect is very collaborative.
Yes, definitely collaborative.
Yeah, I feel like art in general is something that's collaborative, but like you have the artists who everyone has their own take on things, So I think cooking though overall like is something that is nice, like you're saying, that the community of chefs, bakers, whoever, all take things from each other.
Yeah, it seems that way.
Yeah, which is really nice. And something that I think I find the most valuable about cooking. And it's overall something that just brings people together.
Yeah, for sure.
So it just like continues that whole like aspect of it.
Definitely.
Now, since you've started this, what your favorite dish has been? What's been the hardest dish that you've challenged yourself to make?
Okay, so I've been doing this thing recently where I try to make a dish that I've never actually had before.
Okay.
And I don't know if it's a good exercise or not, but it's been fun because, one, I get out of my comfort zone, and I can't really disappoint myself that much if I've never had the dish.
Yeah.
So I made a millefeuille recently. I'm not sure if you're familiar, but it's a French pastry where it's a layer of puff pastry that's pretty thin. So it's very flaky and not that doughy. Then it is some sort of pastry cream, another layer of dough, pastry cream, another layer of dough, pastry cream. So I did that recently, and it was pretty good. And then actually, wow, the timing's good. I've never had a millefeuille before, aside from last night. I was out to dinner, and we got a millefeuille for dessert.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, I liked mine better.
Obviously.
Yeah, obviously.
There was more care, more time put into it, I bet.
Definitely a lot of time put into it.
Yeah, that sounds complicated.
For sure. And the first time making it, I made it for friends.
Okay.
And I remember as I'm making it, they asked me if I've made it, like how many times I've made it. And I was like, oh, this is the first time. So I hope you like it. I think they liked it.
I would hope.
I'll ask them. I'm seeing them this week.
They gave it a scrump?
They definitely gave it a scrump.
Okay, that's good. That's what you hope for.
Yeah, I mean, maybe I need my own little terminology like scrump or dump.
You can use it.
So all of my friends call it bites. So bites on Barrow.
Right.
Bites is for short. When you really are in the know, you call it Bob. Bites on Barrow.
Okay.
But
Love that.
I guess I could ask if it bit or it didn't bite.
I like
But
that.
I don't know. I'll think about it.
I like that.
I'll
Yeah,
think about
we
it.
can work on it.
We can work on it.
We'll workshop it.
Yeah, we'll get some feedback.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I like
Yeah.
that. Did it bite?
Yeah.
Did it bite or not?
Did it bite?
I like that.
Yeah, I'll start asking people.
Start asking people. We'll make a segment about it.
Totally.
Yeah, I like that. I think we're onto something there. So you had this experience in Italy. So how do you get,
Yeah.
like, how do you come up with the dishes, the names of everything? Like, how does that whole process work for you?
Totally. Honestly, it's kind of just random train of thought. So I think about things that I enjoy eating in restaurants. I try to recreate them at home. I try to put my own spin on it. The whole Bites on Barrow experience really came because I came back from this program and my friends would ask when they're going to go out for dinner and when they're going to see all the food I made.
Yeah.
So I started doing these tasting menus probably like once a week or so, just because I'd invite one group of friends and another group wanted to come. And I called it E. Jordy because I love the restaurant Isodi in my neighborhood. And then through social media, I felt like people started messaging me asking why I was cooking all the time and they wanted to come over for dinner. So I made an Instagram account and I didn't want to kind of steal their brand. So I made my own brand. I called it Bites on Barrow.
Love.
Because I live in the West Village near Barrow Street. And I continued having friends over. It was really fun. I would probably do it once a week, once every other week. And then random people would message me, friends of friends, ask me to come over.
That's cool.
And people would ask me how much I charge. And the idea of having somebody pay for food in my apartment is crazy to me.
Yeah.
Like, you invite a friend over, you don't ask them to Venmo. You don't Venmo them for groceries. It's ridiculous.
I know people will be like, oh, like what? Like, I'll bring the alcohol. And I'm like, well, I'm making you the drink.
Yeah.
So, like, no.
Yeah.
Like, don't worry about
It's
it.
a very
You know what I mean?
sweet
So I get
sentiment,
it.
but I would never have someone pay.
Right.
That's a friend.
Right.
And then someone just asked me, like, I'd love to come over for dinner. How much do you charge? I gave them a number. And I started having friends of friends. So I called it a referral-based supper club. And through the power of social media and friends of friends, I started getting inquiries to private chef for families to throw parties. So now I basically do a referral-based supper club out of my apartment once a week. And I private chef for families also once a week. So I did a dinner for 15 people in Westchester last week. I have a bunch coming up. It's been a really fun experience. Yeah.
You're booked and busy.
I'm definitely booked and busy.
How do you handle like that on top of like a full-time job?
It's a lot of planning.
Yeah.
It definitely eats into my social life, but I enjoy it.
Fair. I totally get it.
Yeah. It's relaxing for me. I'm behind a desk for 10 hours a day at least, and it's the only time I'm not looking at a screen. I'm not talking to anybody. I'm using my hands. I'm very I'm process oriented, so I will map everything out, everything I have to do. I time box it.
Nice.
And yeah, it's enjoyable. It's the only time I'm not sitting at my desk. I'm standing. I'm on my feet the whole time.
Yeah.
Like, I really love it.
Awesome. That's great. So obviously, since you now do all of these, now you have all these clients, right? Is there ever a day you would like to open up your own restaurant? Or do you just enjoy that this is something on the side?
You know what's funny?
Like,
I have no desire to open up a restaurant.
Really?
I think I used to say that, and I give so much credit for people that work in the food industry. I don't think the restaurant space is for me, but never say never.
No, never say never.
Yeah.
But that's nice.
The way I've looked at this whole experience is I don't say no to an opportunity. If something comes my way, I'm always going to say yes.
You're going to do it. Yeah.
So we'll see what happens.
No, that's awesome. I mean, you could also always do, if you're interested, like, because you just said, like, you only have like 4 people when you do it out of here. Like, my uncle's restaurant, the restaurant my dad works at, is very small. And it's just the 2 of them.
Yeah.
Like, they're just the 2 cooks.
Yeah.
So you could always have something like that, maybe down the line.
Totally.
Simple. And it's just a simple Italian restaurant, you know? Very small, very mom and pop. Like,
yeah, absolutely.
You know, but that's like with time, if you're ever interested. As
you know
like
what?
something you could look
I
forward
love
to.
everything I'm doing, and I love that I cook for people probably around twice a week.
Yeah.
But I don't think I want to do it every day.
Yeah, that's fair.
And I think the second you stop enjoying what you do,
Yep.
you're really miserable. And
Yes.
I'm really enjoying everything
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, keep it the way that is.
I'm actually cooking every day because I have to prepare things.
But it's different.
But I'm not serving people every day.
Exactly.
It would be exhausting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's fair. That is definitely fair. So on this journey, have there been chefs that you've looked up to?
Yeah, definitely.
You can include influencers as well, since you started technically from TikTok, like all the recipes.
I'm not an influencer. Let's be clear.
But no, I'm saying like if influencers inspired you,
totally.
Since like you would like look at their recipes and stuff like that.
When I was actually in high school, I interned for Anthony Bourdain's production company.
Oh,
yeah,
very cool.
It was very cool. I was a production assistant, and I really didn't know much about food or honestly really care. I think I liked mac and cheese and like cheeseburgers.
Simple,
like
simple.
Yeah, I was not an adventurous eater as a kid, but like now I'll literally eat anything.
Yeah,
and I definitely look up to him. So whenever I'm going to a new city, I type in Anthony Bourdain, like Prague, Anthony Bourdain, Thailand. Like I'm always going to look up where Anthony Bourdain is going or where he's been to. And I watch those videos. So like he's definitely an inspiration in terms of the way he thinks about food. And I think what I learned from him is that a hole-in-the-wall restaurant is just as good, if not 10 times better than a Michelin star restaurant.
Yeah.
That costs $300 a person.
Yep.
So I definitely look up to him. And then I love Danny Meyer. I love all of his restaurants in New York. Union Square Hospitality Group's amazing. His book is great. I think it taught me a lot about business as well as hospitality.
Oh, cool.
I also love Will Guidara, who bought 11 Madison Park from Danny Meyer. He has this book called Unreasonable Hospitality. And it basically is saying that every detail is so important. And as much as you think you're benefiting the customer and you're giving them a great experience, you can even go further and further and further. And I think just the two of them have built such huge hospitality empires. Yeah. And I really look up to them.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
I mean, they're vetted in the industry. They know what they're doing. So which one of their restaurants is your favorite that you've tried?
I love Gramercy Tavern.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Great burger.
Never had.
Great burger.
I think my favorite restaurants in the city, I love Uva next door. I'm like obsessed with it.
Yeah, I've never actually been.
Oh my God.
Upper East Side.
Yes. I actually don't stop going there.
Okay.
I love it.
Says somebody who lives in the Jersey suburbs.
Yeah, I live in the Jersey suburbs, but I'm also here, a lot, often. So people think, many people think I just live in New York. Okay.
Fake it till you make it.
Someday I will, eventually. I am comfortable where I'm at. I also just, don't want to pay rent.
Yeah, I totally get that. I hate paying rent.
I don't want to pay rent.
Yeah.
And my parents aren't kicking me out. And I'm like, thanks, great. Guys. They cook for me. I can't cook. So that's the whole point. So
it's perfect.
That's also why
you make the drinks.
I make the drinks. Everyone cooks for me.
Everyone's happy.
Everyone's happy. I'm just the taste tester. Perfect. We're great, But yeah, I am here a lot.
Okay.
But my favorite restaurant is definitely Uva next door. I was obsessed with Kanto for a while.
Okay.
The one on Perry Street, and they also have an Upper West Side location.
I've never been.
Oh my God, it's great.
Name a third one. Maybe I've been there.
Okay, third one. Let's see. I do like Dante's. Yeah. Dante's is good.
Great.
Like I said, the other drink we'll make is inspired technically from one of their drinks on their menu. I like Dante's. Where else have you been? I mean, I go out a lot, but those are the tried and true that I always go to. I also go to a lot of Broadway shows, and sometimes I'll go to Five Napkin Burger. It's okay. It's not my fave.
Yeah, I would skip that.
Their burgers are really salty. I think you do better. Yeah. No, I definitely can. Yeah, I definitely can. You do better. But I go to a lot of shows, so it's just there.
Nice.
But Uva is my favorite.
Cool.
I'm always at Uva.
Love it. I can't wait to go.
You have to
take me.
I will take you.
Okay, great.
We'll go.
Part 2 is going to be at Uva next door.
Part 2 will be at Uva next door. Or great. Technically part 3. Part 2 is when we're cooking here. Part 3 we'll go to Uva.
Okay, can't wait.
They have the best fucking drink. It's called the Sicilian Dragon.
Don't even tell me about it. You'll show me.
Okay, fair. I'll show you. It is so good.
I'm someone where I don't want previews. I
You just
never
wanna
watch a movie
experience it.
trailer.
Okay, fair.
I never, when you're watching
That's
a
me with
TV
the
show and
Broadway
they show you
shows.
next week,
Yeah.
I'm never going to see what happens next week. I want to
Okay.
watch it. Yeah.
No, it makes sense.
It's all the best parts.
I agree. That's why every time I go see a Broadway show, I never look into it unless I just
Yeah.
like hear good reviews. I'm like, great, I'm gonna go.
See, I'm not a Broadway guy. I need to get into it, but I am a movie guy.
Fair.
AMC Stubbs list member.
Okay.
Yeah.
The A-lister.
A-lister.
Got it.
Yeah.
It. High roller.
High roller.
I'm sure.
I love my free popcorn.
It goes a long way.
Yeah. $23.99.
Okay, well, being a chef, do you include like anything else in your popcorn, or do you like it simple?
Okay, so I actually bring like dinner to the movies.
Oh, you're one of those. Okay.
Oh, I'm one of those who walks in with a gym bag and
Yeah.
is fully having like there's a box of pizza inside.
Perfect. Yeah.
Or
Smart,
like
honestly.
sushi.
Love that.
Yeah.
I
I'll
love
bring a
that.
turkey sandwich.
Smart.
Yeah.
Smart. You don't go for the candy. It's not your vibe.
I mean, I'll eat the candy, but I will bring a full like 3-course meal into the movie theater.
Smart. I mean,
Yeah.
you're there for 3 hours anyway, so
Yeah.
you might as well.
Yeah, I have one friend where we literally bring so much food into the movies.
I love that.
And we look around as if people don't notice and everybody's just staring at us eating.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fine. They're just jealous.
People do other weird things.
People do really weird things.
So that's normal.
It's normal.
Yeah. My go-to though at the movie theater is peanut M&Ms. Always.
Okay.
You can't.
I'm more of a Sour Patch Kid.
Okay. I used to vibe heavy with the Sour
Yeah.
Patch.
I used to be the watermelons and now I like the kids.
Now you like that.
Yeah, I grew up.
Yeah. Fair. But the watermelons are good.
Yeah, they're good.
They're like the best ones.
They're too sweet. They used to be more sour.
Oh really?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't really.
Yeah,
eat
we
them.
have to figure out.
I'm like a
Well,
Twizzler person if I'm going
Okay.
like that route.
Got it. So you're 75.
Yeah.
I get that.
Yeah, it happens. You know, what are you going to do?
What are you going to do?
Besides enjoy it.
So I think aside from people in the food industry that are chefs or run restaurants, I think my friends are the people I look up to or inspire me a lot, as cheesy as that sounds. I have one friend who will literally come over when I want to come up with a dish, and I'll make 4 different plates, and I'll have him rank them.
Really?
So, like, I made lamb 4 different ways last
Yeah.
week, and I said, like, roast me. Tell me which is what you don't like, what you do like. So, yeah, Andy comes over for that. My friend Phoebe was kind of the first person that was like, you need to start posting about this. You have to, like, people would message her. She joked that she was head of PR at Bites.
I love that.
It may or may not have been in her Instagram handle for a while.
I'm obsessed with
Yeah.
that.
And then my friend Lindsay.
Why isn't she here?
Why isn't she
We
here?
should have got her here.
We should have
This
had
is
her
perfect
here,
PR
yeah.
for her.
It would have
Like,
been great PR
oh
for
my
her.
God.
She doesn't really work in PR, but it would have worked.
It's a side quest.
It's
It's
a
a
side
side
quest.
quest. This is also a side, like, yeah, it happens.
And then my friend Lindsay, I'm like name dropping out the wazoo, but she's
They'll appreciate it.
She will appreciate
Yeah.
it. She's a really talented designer.
Oh, cool.
So she does marketing for restaurant groups, design
Nice.
for restaurant groups, even beyond the restaurant industry. So I always go to her to feedback. So she designed my menu.
Cool.
She'll like call me up and be like, it looked amazing, but like here's an idea.
Okay.
And so my menu is totally evolved, which I'll show you. I've kept every single menu I've ever made.
Oh, I'm obsessed.
And I have people sign it at the end.
Cool.
So she always like helps me figure out like better ways to improve. So like I really look up to my friends as to like how I should keep doing this.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
I
it's
love
been
that
fun.
everyone's been like so collaborative.
Oh
like,
yeah.
in this process with you. So you host for your friends, you know, like host for your clients. You have a dream dinner party of like guests, celebrities, you name it, to come that you want to cook for.
Honestly, I don't know.
Okay, fair.
Larry David, because I would love for him to just like complain, roast me, rip me apart.
Yeah.
Would love Larry David. Maybe my grandma.
Okay, that's cute.
Yeah.
That's really sweet.
My grandma, before she passed away, she cooked all the time.
Oh.
She'd only really ever make roasted chicken, but there was something about the chicken that was really good. I don't know what it is. My brother and I like always joke about it. And when we go to a restaurant that has close enough chicken, we compare it to grandma's.
Cute.
She also made Jell-O from a box
Okay.
and Crystal Light iced tea a lot. So I don't know if she was always the best person to use as your benchmark, but I would love to cook for her.
She's
I think
up
she
there.
would find this hysterical.
Yeah.
I think she would think the fact that people are paying me to cook would be amazing. And yeah, I think those are my 2 dream guests.
I love that.
Yeah.
That's really sweet.
Larry David and Grandma.
Oh my God, I love that. Yeah, my Nona used to cook all the time. She was like the cook.
Okay, the cook.
Yeah.
Definitely not you.
No.
Yeah.
God, no. But she was
you
my
didn't
best friend.
inherit that.
No. I really like need to.
Maybe we'll skip a generation.
Yeah, hopefully. If
Hopefully.
I decide to have children.
Oh, wait. That wouldn't make sense because it would have skipped a generation.
No, my dad's a chef.
Okay, yeah, true.
No, regardless, either side of the family, like, it has not
Okay.
been brought down to
It
me.
hasn't been brought down.
No, but that's
All right.
fine.
Someday, maybe.
Again, I know my place
You
in
could
this
learn.
world.
You didn't know how to make a Negroni, and you made one, and it was
I did,
pretty good.
and I impressed you.
You impressed me, yeah.
Well, hopefully that this is your go-to, not your go-to, but you enjoy Negroni. So
I enjoy
hopefully
Negroni. I like
impressed
martini,
enough. Okay.
but I don't really want a martini at 2 p.m. on a Saturday.
No, that's so fair.
Yeah, it's a
so
little
Negroni
aggressive.
is second best.
Yeah,
Well,
I
it's
mean,
only
Negroni's
1 ounce.
also aggressive.
I mean, barely. It was 1 ounce of gin.
And then Campari.
Okay, but what is really the alcohol?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's not that
It's
much.
all alcohol, though.
Yeah, but it's not as bad. Like, I'm a lightweight, and I'm fine.
Oh, I'm a lightweight, too.
Oh, perfect. So we'll
Yeah.
be bombed.
Yeah, and I haven't eaten today.
Neither have I.
Now we're about to eat.
Exactly. Yes, we are. But Jordan, honestly, that's our episode.
Wait, this was so exciting.
Yeah, you did an amazing job.
I was really nervous, but
you did
I think
great.
we did it.
No, we definitely did it. Thank you so much for joining me today.
Thanks
I'm
for
very
having me.
excited. Yes, of course. I'm very excited to now get into part 2, where we will share the dishes you will be making, and I get to taste test all of them.
I can't wait.
I know, I'm very excited. So that's our show, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in. As always, shout outs are the same. Shout out to my family, my brothers, my poos, my sisters, my creative director, and all you rock stars who tune in every single week when I drop these episodes. Thank you so much. And anyone interested, please follow Jordan at Bites on Barrow.
Thank you.
Yes. All right, rock stars, that is our show. As always, remember to always be your best self. Do not forget to smile. Life's what you make it, so let's make it rock. Bye.